is going on, my boys? Yes, I am back today with yet another video. Yes, we are bringing back-to-back videos every single day, and we are doing a Heung-min Son play it review. You can freeze frame it if you'd like, just to have a look at a couple of the basic information things that I've said. It also details the chemistry style that I'd recommend him using, and you can also look at the pros and cons of the COD that I have weighed up, although I will be covering some of the benefits and obviously the cons of the COD while we are going through. This is the team that I threw him into. It is pretty much the same as the one that I did for my squad builder, although I am trying out Gareth Barry at the same time, who I got quite a while ago, but I didn't really use him that much. Heung-min Son was absolutely phenomenal for me. A really, really great player. The 3-star skills might actually deter you from actually trying this card out, but I really, really strongly recommend that you do. The main cons for this card, and I will cover the cons, sorry, very clearly. There is not a lot of physical there, and he did feel a little bit slower than what I actually expected him to. Now, whether that's something that will deter you from using the card, I don't really know. I do know that physical is a big part of what makes this game tick. It's what makes players good and valuable in this game, and as you can see, Heung-min Son's finishing from outside of the box is absolutely sensational. One of the best finishes I have used in this game so far. That is right, I am putting him up there with some of the big boys that I have used, and I have used quite a few different players. He really would make some really great runs from deep. I suppose that's because obviously he has high work rates, and the high defensive work rate will mean that his positioning is a little bit off sometimes, but if you do like making runs from deep, then maybe this guy's for you. I don't know. Maybe that's something that a lot of you guys like. I don't really know. He did feel a little bit slower than I actually expected him to be. Now, if you guys would like to put a hunter chemistry style on him, I really wouldn't blame you, because like I said about the physical, really didn't feel like it made that much of a difference, to be quite honest, while I was in game. But he did feel like a really great player, and the reason for this is, if you gave him the ball and people were making runs, you could guarantee that those balls would be played to that player. They would nowhere near go astray. They would be pinpoint accurate, and these are just some phenomenal finishes. His finesse shooting from outside of the area would put it so far away from the keeper that most of the time it'd actually hit the post and go in, which it looks sexy. It looks amazing. He is an actual stud muffin, guys. I don't say the word stud muffin lightly, you know I don't, but he's a sensational stud muffin. Sensational stud muffin. It's like a new word. It's an SSM. Anyway, yeah, so like I was saying, he's just a phenomenal player. The next player of the month, I'm hoping, is going to be a good one as well, because I am definitely going to be saving up to get that. As you can see, there's just some really great finishing. This is a really great. This is like the opening of this video, and I'm actually going to put in because it was a great goal. I hate the fact that it was against Stoke, but you know, I've got to admit it was a phenomenal finish. He is such a stud. He's one of my favourite players in the Premier League at the moment as well, and the card really, really backs us up. Remember that obviously the physical side of the card is kind of down, but that shouldn't deter you from using this guy, because he is absolutely insane. That was a really great assist for him. Obviously, I will actually cover that as well. Working with Benteke is absolutely amazing for this guy. Benteke is so good at holding up the play. Son's movement will mean that obviously he can make the runs past Benteke, either pick the ball off him and then keep progressing down the field, or he can just hold off the defenders, make sure that Son's got enough space for him to run into. Really great synergy for a team like this. And Shaqiri was actually a great partner for him as well, because Shaqiri was quite fast. Son would often ping balls over the top to him and be able to assist him in that sort of way as well. As you can see, we are unfortunate, and he does actually outstrengthen me there. That is another big problem. I don't feel like when you're actually breaking away from players, sometimes he will maintain on the straight and narrow and actually get to the goal enough to score. I know that's like a pretty weird thing to say, but I genuinely don't think that a lot of the time, if you were through on goal, or you felt like you were through on goal, you were never actually through on goal, because people would still be able to catch you up, which is why I was just kind of like, that's a bit weird. Lovely little fake shot inside, and a penalty was gotten there from Sonny. He's really great. His agility is really good. His balance is really good. The only thing that I will say is obviously is if for whatever reason, and I'll keep coming back to it, his sprint just does not feel 60 to an 88 sprint speed player. It just doesn't make any sense. And obviously the positioning, with the fact that obviously he has high is kind of a deterrent for a lot of people. I understand that. But these are just the final thoughts on him. If you want to pause and just take a look at him, I do want to thank you all for watching, because it gives me more motivation to make more videos for you guys that watch my videos. I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Peace.